kindergarten. Today in math, we're going to continue talking about 2D shapes. And I have two new shapes to show you today. Now, these shapes are very popular, so you probably already know them, which is fantastic. But we're still going to go over them today just to make sure you really can tell the difference between the two of them. So the first shape we have is the square. This is the word square, so this is the word form. And then this is how the shape looks in the red, and it's like a little box, okay? So this is the word form, which you need to know, so please make sure you're practicing this. And you also need to know how it looks like. It has four sides, what my finger is going around, and then it has four corners, what I'm touching like this. These are the corners. Okay, so this is a square. The next shape is a rectangle. Now this is how we write rectangle using the word form, rectangle. And then this is what a rectangle looks like, okay? It also has four sides like the square, and it has four corners like the square does. But it's a little bit different. The square has four sides that are the same. They're the same. A rectangle has four sides where two of the sides are small and two of the sides are big. They're longer. So we have shorter sides here and longer sides here. That's how we can tell the difference between the two. The square has the same sides. The rectangle, they're different lengths. There's two small sides and then there's two big sides, okay? So that's a square and a rectangle. Now what's really cool about these shapes is that they stay the same. A square is always going to be a square, even if it's blue and small. That's still a square. Even if it's green and big, that is still a square. Even if it's pink and really, really little, it's still a square. It has four sides and four corners, still a square. Now it's the same thing with a rectangle. A rectangle is still a rectangle, even if it's super, super big. That is still a rectangle. It has two long sides and two small sides. Still a rectangle. Even if I turn this rectangle pink, that is still a rectangle. It has the two small sides and the two longer sides. And guess what? Do you think it's still going to be a rectangle if I turn it blue? Let's see. Ta-da! Is that still a rectangle? It is. It's still a rectangle. It has two long sides and two small sides. Okay, boys and girls? So we just learned about a square and we just learned about a rectangle, okay? So now what I would like for you to do is go outside, go on a shape hunt. Now that you learned about these two new shapes, and tell your teacher what kind of things you saw outside that looked like a square and a rectangle, because there's a lot. All right, can't wait to hear from you.